Hey there, thanks for joining us for KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Shannon Mowdy. Polls are now open for an election in Idaho. They will close at 8 tonight. On the ballot, there's a bond to help Coeur d'Alene's fire department replace aging equipment. Also, 3 seats up for grabs on the Kootenai Hospital District Board. Voters will also choose a new Community Library Network trustee. Now, keep in mind what's on your ballot depends on your district. We have more details on Idaho's elections at KREM.com. A new developments, Idaho Fish and Game has now cited a Kootenai County resident the agency says mistakenly shot and killed a grizzly bear. He could face a maximum fine of $10,000, have his hunting license pulled for up to 3 years, and could spend up to 6 months in jail. The young female bear was killed about 2 weeks ago near Priest Lake. The hunter told Fish and Game he thought it was a black bear. A little bit of sunshine this morning. It sounds like it may have disappeared, though, with some rain expected later on. Let's turn to KREM 2's Nicole Hernandez. Nicole, when can we expect those rain showers to creep back in?
Yeah, Shannon, the biggest thing is just to kind of be prepared for anything, because not everyone will even see rain showers today. It's going to be scattered, popping up here and there across the region. I don't know if you can tell, but my hair is kind of going everywhere and it's a little bit shady right now. Literally 60 seconds ago it was sunny. So depending on where you're at and whether or not you have a cloud covering the sun at that exact moment, the 53 degrees that it is right now, or close to it, 57 degrees that it is right now, is going to feel very different, right? 57 when it's shady right now, I'm kind of glad I have my jacket. When the sun was shining a minute ago, I was like, oh, it feels nice enough to take off my jacket. And then you add in the chance for showers as well, and it just becomes the most perfect spring day if you could ever have one. Taking a look at the rest of the day, we do start off with a couple of chances of some thunderstorms and light scattered showers. We got thunder last night overnight, not nearly as bad as those thunderstorms, but still a chance heading into this afternoon and then a little bit through your evening. Some of these scattered showers chances are starting to pop up here across the region. They're really small, they're not that significant, and if you get stuck in one, it's going to move its way out quickly, but they do continue to populate here throughout the afternoon. Popping up here and there, you can see this is 1:40 p.m. There's a chance out near Coeur d'Alene and just south of Spokane. We end up with a little bit of some rain, but again, they're light, they're small, they move out quickly, and then the moisture continues moving out over the course of the next few days. Coming up, I'll let you know when we end up fully dry and how warm we get for your weekend.
Happening today, Governor Bob Ferguson is set to sign the state's budget 3 weeks after legislators passed it. That signing is expected to happen at 3 this afternoon. Now, Ferguson refused to sign previous budget plans, saying they relied too much on taxes. President Trump is trying to rally Republicans around what he calls his One Big Beautiful Bill. A vote on the national budget bill could happen as early as Thursday. Natalie Brand tells us why some conservatives say the spending cuts don't go far enough.
President Trump paid a visit to Capitol Hill to sell holdout Republicans on his tax cut and spending bill.
This is the biggest tax cut in the history of our country, or you'll get a 68% tax increase. And if that happens, I mean, what Republican could vote for that to happen? Because there wouldn't be a Republican much longer. They would be knocked out so fast.
But the more than 1,000 pages of legislation has left conservatives and moderates divided.
We wouldn't even be in this position right now if you didn't have members in seats like mine who won.
New York Congressman Mike Lawler is one of the members pushing for greater tax deductions for people who pay high state and local taxes.
If they think we're going to throw our constituents under the bus to appease them, it's not happening.
But some hardline budget hawks say that will cost too much and argue the bill's spending cuts don't go far enough.
If the SALT cap is raised from 10,000, let's say to 30, pay for it.
House Speaker Mike Johnson is pushing for a vote on this bill as soon as Thursday before Congress leaves for the Memorial Day break. Texas's Chip Roy is among those who want more time to negotiate.
They're trying to run it in through the jet fumes, and I just don't agree with that. I mean, I'll keep working in good faith to try to make the bill as good as it can be and then decide where things stand.
Another big sticking point, cuts to health insurance for low-income individuals, Medicaid, as the bill would require states to impose work requirements on adults without children. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And this year, millions of Americans are set to see major changes to their Social Security benefits. Well, this will impact about 2.8 million retirees. It will also affect workers who receive a public pension that didn't withhold Social Security tax. A CBS Mornings business analyst breaks down what recipients need to know.
It's not every single one of them, but these folks could see increases of what they say is maybe a few dollars a month to up to $1,000 a month in a benefit change. So this is a real game changer for a lot of those folks who did not actually pay into the Social Security system. Just to know, you don't have to do anything. The government will actually inform you, and you might even just see it in your check coming through.
If you are retired and have been getting back more money from the Social Security system in overpayments, the Trump administration will now withhold 50% of benefits until that money is repaid.